Hey, it's you guys. Hey, welcome back. Really excited about this one here. It's going to be a good one. Got a lot to go over here on this video. We are doing the last few mods probably for a while on the Wilderness. Yeah, man, I'm like a kid at Christmas, man. A kid in a candy store. So it's been a fun journey doing this to the Wilderness. All the different mods we've been doing, all the stuff we've been fabricating, it's been great. Man, I'm just excited. I'm so excited I couldn't sleep. It's about 3:30 in the morning, and here I am out in the shop, getting ready to start wrenching on some stuff. Tell you what, man, I'm gonna bring these videos up to new heights, so to speak. Yeah, let's get into what we're gonna do today. Today we are going to install a lift kit, some rock sliders. All this is from RalliTek, so let's give a shout out to RalliTek. Without their help and support, this video wouldn't be possible. And to Orbis Overlanding, he's been great. He's been the go-to guy between me and RalliTek to get this going. Yeah, check them out, RalliTek, man. For anything off-road rally needs for your Subaru, RalliTek has got it. Anything from engine mods to body armor to full-blown lift kits to full-blown off-road kits. RalliTek has it. If you need it, they got it. If you think you need it, they got it. If you want it, they got it. Check them out at RalliTek.com, and check out Orbis Overlanding at OrbisOverlanding.com. He's got a lot of great products. I believe he's an authorized dealer for RalliTek. He's got everything from wheels and tire package to stuff from RalliTek. Oh man, what else? He's got these rack wings that they developed themselves. They have been great. We have them on the Outback. We also have them on the Crosstrek. I mean, you guys can use them for a lot of different things. We put recovery gear on them. We got roll packs we put on them. And yeah, they're a great product. So once again, thanks to RalliTek and thanks to Orbis Overlanding for helping me out on this. Without them guys, this would not be possible. So I guess let's not ramble on anymore. Let me show you what we got and what we're going to be doing. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. I'm going to go over the parts we got here today set up. Kind of talk about that a minute. And then what we'll probably get started on is, well, since I'm going to get started on something first, we're going to talk about that first. It's the rock sliders from RalliTek. This is just one part of one side. I'm not going to haul the big box over here and bring all the parts up for it. But I tell you what, man, these things are nice. They're heavy duty. They're definitely going to add some protection. Nicely made. I love them. I love the RalliTek logo that has been laser cut inside. Got your so-called speed holes, I guess. Yeah, I'm anxious to get these on. Really heavy duty gauge steel here. So yeah, these are going to offer a lot of protection. We do go off-roading a lot. In fact, we just got back from Silver Lake Sand Dunes in Mears, Michigan. And we went up there with a bunch of guys from the club. And it's always a great time. We seem to be doing a yearly thing on that as far as opening weekend, and looks like we're going to do closing weekend this year too up there at Silver Lake. But that's a different story here. Hopefully we got a little bit of a video we're going to put up on that. But yeah, these are the rock sliders from RalliTek. Really nice stuff here so far. I'm really impressed, and once again thanks to RalliTek and Orbis Overlanding for making this possible. And let's get on with the rest. Here's the lift kit. This is a 2-inch lift kit from RalliTek. You got your rear subframe spacers here. Nice heavy-duty aluminum anodized blue. It's got the RalliTek symbol on it. It's really nice. And then you got your strut spacers here. You got your front ones and your rear ones. The yellow mark indicates, I believe, if I remember right, this is the passenger side, driver side, and the arrow indicates that it goes to the front of the car. Now the rear ones, it doesn't matter what side, they're symmetrical, so they can go on either side. But once again, they're nicely done. Looks like maybe a 3/16 steel. All powder coated in, I guess, hammer blue. And it comes with all your hardware for mounting. These are your new rear subframe bolts. And then what else we splurged on is we have some heavy-duty adjustable front sway bar in links. These things are nice, man. Love them. Love the color. Gonna suck getting them dirty, but hey, that's what it is. So once again, you know, all blue anodized aluminum, adjustable. Got the RalliTek logo on them. And these are the rear toe arms. Not put together yet, but these will go on the rear, and they're all fully adjustable. Nice new bushings and the whole 9 yards with them. But yeah, I'm so far I'm pleased, man. I'm excited. You know, like I said, it's 3:30 in the morning. I woke up. First thing I thought was, man, I want to get going on this. So yeah, we are probably going to start with the rock sliders today. Get those mounted on. See how long it takes to do that. I did take a couple days off of work to get all this stuff mounted this weekend, so I got a nice 4-day weekend. I like to get it all mounted this weekend. That way I can get an appointment set up to get a alignment done on it. And I do recommend getting alignment done on it. If you're smart, when you undo all your alignment bolts on the front, you mark them so you can put them back close to the factory. And that should be good enough to get you until you get in to get an alignment done on it. So yeah, great. Let me start pulling out the rest of the rock slider stuff, and we'll get going on installing that. Alright, here we are on the rock sliders. What I did, went ahead and opened everything up, went through all my hardware, got all that counted up, situated, make sure I had everything. And how these work, these are the bottom pieces here. And there is an arrow on this side. There is an arrow that's cut into it. And that goes towards the front of the car. If you can see that. Right there. That goes towards the front of the car. And that indicates passenger and driver side also. I went ahead and roughly mounted the brackets. Just loosely, because you want them loose so you can move them around if you need to. Driver side brackets here, to how you tell those is well, let me see if I can flip it over. See, you got your 4 bolt holes, and then there's a 5th hole in the center. The driver side brackets have the little 5th hole. So that's how you tell if it's a driver side bracket. So yeah, I got everything laid out. And then first step you're going to do on the car is you got to pull your plastic molding off. And just a note to yourself, if you go on the sand dunes the weekend before, I recommend cleaning the sand out. Otherwise you're going to have a face full of sand. I didn't, but oh well. And these are just held on by these little I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a technical name for them, just little plastic clips. You pull that center thing out a little bit. And then I just use a screwdriver and a pick. You pull that center piece out just a little, put a screwdriver underneath the lip, just kind of work it out, and they come out. You got 1, 2, 3, 6 on the bottom, and then 2 smaller ones up in the front, right by the front tire. And then there is little snap-in clips, and you'll have to open your doors up to do it. What I did, what I found was easy, was once I got all the clips out, I just started open the doors, started along the back, put my finger along the top edge, just kind of quick tug, and they pop out. I mean, it feels like you're gonna break stuff, but it's not. So this is what you need is access to your pinch weld, because you will have to drill some holes through that. And then this should just snap back on after you get the rock sliders installed. So that's how far I got so far. And then, yeah, I'll get back to you here shortly. Okay, I'm back a minute. Just give you an update. I've got the base plate for the rock sliders mounted. Everything's just snugged down. The reason I've done that is so I can go behind and mark the holes that I need to drill in the pinch weld. And you do have to take off the plastic shield that's over the gas tank. Just makes it easier to get to the holes. And this bottom piece here, this is the lip that goes against the pinch weld. It actually goes behind the pinch weld. So you're going to want to loop it in and get your holes lined up. And you can go ahead and get those mounted. I'll crawl underneath and show you where we mounted it. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Now, like I said, you're going to take the gas shield off, and there's 2 factory bolts that are in the car already. You're going to take those out and use the ones provided. So in the back, you mount 3 of them here, 1 there, and 1 and 2 there. And in the front, let me see if I can show you. In the front right there, there's 1 that mounts. So what I did was went ahead and got those started and tightened them down pretty snug, front and rear. I got jack stands help supporting, and the jack in the center. And the reason why I used the jack was to get that pushed up all the way so I can mark the holes on the pinch weld. That way they're in the right spot that I need them. I don't want it drooping a little bit, mark the holes and drill them, and then when I go to push it up, they don't line up. So that's what I did there. Once I've got the bolt in the front and the 3 in the back up and mounted and snugged up, I went ahead and snugged these up pretty good. That way it keeps the position of the brackets where they should be. So when I put it on for the final time, the holes should line up on the brackets on the car pretty good. So that's where I'm at right now. Right now I'm going to crawl underneath, mark the holes for the pinch weld, pull that back off, and drill those holes out. And what I'll probably end up doing is hitting them with some rattle can just to, help fight rust so we don't have any bare metal showing. And then once I get that done, I'll get back with you guys and give you another update. They are pretty heavy. It would be best to Sorry, thought I shut it off a minute. It would be best to have a second person doing it. Like I said, I was up early. Family's still sleeping, my boy's still sleeping. I mean, it can be done with one person. I'm doing it with one person. Like I said, they are pretty heavy. They're heavy duty. They definitely going to add some protection. Just be careful. You know, a couple jack stands in the jack worked out good. Didn't have any issues with it wobbling or falling off. I was lifting it up and mounting it. So yeah, cool. Let me get some holes marked, and I'll get with you guys here shortly. Okay, I got the holes drilled. What I ended up doing was to mark the holes, I just used a little bit of spray paint, crawled underneath it. A little bit of spray paint over the holes, pulled everything back down, center punched it, drilled it out. I do recommend a right angle drill, works good. I didn't have one, so one that I'm using is I have this attachment that goes into a regular drill. It's Makita brand, or Milwaukee brand, I'm sorry. That worked pretty good. It still was a pain in the butt drilling the holes. That's probably the hardest part of it. So right now I got it back up, and I don't know if you can see it. I did have to pull off this old carpeted shield, give my drill more room to get in there. Other than that, holes seem to line up pretty good. I don't know if you can see it good. Everything's just kind of hand tightened right now as far as the bolts that hold the brackets on. Next step is to stick the top piece on and start bolting that down to it, and then start snugging everything down. So yeah, just forgive me guys, it's early still. I think they said 4 to 6 hours to do this. I'm not even sure what time it is right now. I probably got a few hours into this, and a lot of it is just fiddling around, keeping stuff loose, lining everything up good. And like I said, the holes are kind of a pain in the ass, but got them done. Let me get this passenger side put on, and I'll show you the end product. Driver's side is going to be the same as the passenger side, so I'm not really going to film that. Yeah, I'll get back with you in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I got the passenger side mounted. I mean, they're nice product. They're kind of a pain in the butt a little bit, but if you somewhat mechanically inclined, you should be able to do it no problem. I did it by myself, a couple jack stands in the jack. 2 people probably help out a little bit. Everything went on pretty good. I'd say the biggest part that was a pain in the butt was probably drilling the holes. Just because where you're at, you're underneath the car. And a couple other things. It did not specify in the directions, which I wish it would have. Your bottom plastic cladding, you got to kind of trim the hell out of that to get that to fit back on. But as you can see, just take your time, trim off a little bit here and there, and she'll snap back on. You won't be reusing the bottom clips to hold it on, but there is top clips that snap right in. I mean, it's on there real good. I'm not worried about it going anywhere. And one other thing you have to trim is your gas tank cover. You got to trim a little corner off it to fit around the rear bracket of this. Other than that, I mean, I like it. They're sturdy. I mean, you get no wiggle or wobble out of that. Sorry about it's dirty out here. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Took a little longer than what I thought. And maybe that's just because it was just me doing it. I still got to do the driver's side yet, but that should go a lot quicker knowing what I know now. But yeah, they look pretty good. I like them. Car's really filthy and sandy, and like I said, clean the underside of your car beforehand. It makes it a little easier not having all this dirt and sand fall on you. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. Directions, it doesn't come with directions. They're on their website. That's about the only bad thing I'd have to say. I wish they'd probably just put paper directions in with it. It'd be a little easier. And they could probably add a few more things to their directions. But other than that, I mean, you're not going to have an issue doing it with the directions that are online. Just, it's nice to have paper instead of running back, grabbing your phone, pulling up the website. I guess you could print them out if you wanted to. But yeah, it's been a long morning. It's like 8 o'clock right now. I think I actually started on this, 3:30, 3:45 by the time I got set up and going on it. So yeah, you're looking at roughly 4 hours to do this one side. And a lot of it is, you're doing a lot of fiddling, moving it around. You want your bolts and nuts all loosened up so you can shimmy it around and get all your holes lined up. But I'm pleased. I'm gonna go grab me a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna probably get going on that driver's side before I run out of energy. And then, yeah, I'm hoping, I'm going to probably start on that lift kit tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I took off a couple days of work to do this stuff, so yeah, I kind of need to get going on that lift kit tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps. If you're interested, check out RalliTek at RalliTek.com. I know you can get them through Orbis Overlanding too. Check him out, OrbisOverlanding.com. Both great companies, excellent product. They're heavy duty, real heavy duty. Definitely either have a couple of jack stands and a jack, or a couple extra hands. But we're gonna leave it at that right there. And I'm going to grab some coffee, and I'm going to start on the driver's side. So you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon.